Hello, Internet. It is I. Hello, Internet. It is I, Sam Rubenstein. The video is late, and this is my apology to Henry for being late by like over a week. Um, I've been busy. I've had a very busy 2 weeks, and this is just another example of that. So, I'm gonna get in close here and talk. So right now, as you can see, I'm not in my room or any room that I'm normally in. I am in Manhattan. I'm staying in the city tonight. My students for the school which I teach at are uh, competing in the state finals tonight. Well, not tonight, today, and then again tomorrow. As they move on, hopefully to try and win it all in states. Um, so I've been very busy prepping for that, and obviously I'm not home because I'm here. And then last week I stayed in the city for the Model UN conference that my students had, which was Friday into Saturday, which they did very well at, and I'm very proud of them on. So I got home Saturday night around like 8 and just slept forever. Oh my god, I just realized I forgot to do something very important. I'll do it in the morning because that's really bad. Anyway. Um, so, anyway, so I stayed city last week, and I actually got sick, which I don't know if you could hear it, but I'm still recovering from a sinus infection that I have, which is no fun. I'm on antibiotics and a bunch of stuff, and then so last week I got home, got sick, slept, had to work the next day, and then had a hockey game the night that I had to play while very sick. Then I slept through work the next day and just didn't function as a person. How badly did I not function? I got my phone run over by a couple cars because I left it on the hood of my car, which is a big problem there. So I have a new phone, which I'm recording this on, and that was a mess. On top of all that, this week was just hectic with work, with school, with planning for this weekend with all my students, and there's not enough time in the week, which led me to the question that I asked Henry is, how do you manage your time and make sure you're doing things? And clearly, I'm struggling right now to do that. So I don't have an answer to this question. I genuinely needed advice, and Henry gave me that he makes things mandatory. Oh yeah, but my life is all like everything I do is mandatory. So like, I have 3 different presentations on Monday. One for class, one for and one for my externship, and one for work at my externship. So like, ah, so yeah. I don't have an answer to that question. That's why I asked Henry. I've gotten into the habit of making lists and putting them, like post-it note lists, and putting them like in a specific location. So I have to check them every day, and then tearing them down as I do. But like, that's making it better, but that's not like a solution. And I was really hoping Henry had a better answer. No offense, Henry. I was just really hoping for it. Then Henry asked me, what's something that we need in the U.S.? A lot. There's a lot of things that we need that I think we should be getting and we don't have. Things that like I don't normally like even think about. I just think should be more accessible. Like Henry's like, oh, it's super easy to get fresh food. Yeah, I'm in Manhattan, and like I know too much about agriculture about this topic, but like there's a lot of people who don't get access to fresh food in this city. It's a huge issue. I think with America, one of the big things we need is we need to make it easier to exercise. Um, a lot of sports and a lot of activities have like a price on them, if that makes sense. Like, if you want to sign up for a baseball league, you have to get the gear. You have to sign up for a rec league or sign up for a school league, and that costs money on its own. And then you have to kind of, keep at it, get coaches, this and that, and you have to find places to play, and like, that's a lot. I mean, I play hockey, and I'm just consistently floored by how much it costs to play goalie, which is something I do. Like, my friend was like, hey, these pads are used. You can get them. Like, they're pretty cheap. For leg pads, glove, and blocker, his idea of cheap was $1,500. And you know the worst part? That is cheap. Brand new leg pads are like $1,400, $500, up to $2,000 depending on what kind you're getting. So I think it needs to be easier to access sports and exercise, and there needs to be this kind of like we should all be like exercising because it's fun and easy and cool kind of thing, because going to the gym sucks and eating healthy in America is hard. So let's fix both at the same time. I'm gonna cough again. So yeah. So that is my answer. So that is my answer to what do we need? You know? Now for Henry, I had a question because so in the times that I have downtime when my brain is not functioning well, which is like very few bits of time, I found myself rewatching a show that I've watched thousands of times. I don't know. I've lost count of how many times I've seen this specific show. It is an anime. It is my favorite anime. That's not true. It's up there in my favorite. It's like in my top 5 anime. Furikuri. I'm rewatching all of it. There's 6 episodes in each season, which leads to a total of 18 episodes, which I can just binge through very quickly. So I'm just rewatching it like whenever I have like a spare moment. Henry, what is a show, not a movie, a show that you can watch over and over again and never get sick of? Let me know. I might check it out. I might not. Who knows? All right. Goodbye.